Hi. Um, I put on some makeup today and I took a nap. I had to go to a play that my niece was in and it was awesome and I loved it. And um, but then I took a nap. So like I look like I don't know, like I had a rough night on the pole or the corner, I'm sure. Guys, I'm watching Christmas Town with CCB. I started it, I don't remember when I started it. This is my third or fourth go at it, I guess. I'm an hour into it. It's not looking too good. Um, I did enjoy the part in the beginning when, and I posted video of it on Instagram, when is, she, she wants to break up with her boyfriend. So she rolls by his house and leaves a note in his mailbox on her way out of town. Like she's packed up all her shit. He's been gone doing something like for work or something. And so like she doesn't email him. Like if you follow all my videos, which like who does that? Really? Who's got the patience to watch me into all of my videos? Nobody. If my mom were alive, like it would be my mom. Like this is the kind of thing that like, you know how they say it's a face only a mother could love. It's a vlog that only a mother could like watch all the episodes of. So but in another vlog, I talked about how would you want to get dumped because I was watching right before Christmas, which by the way, I finished and I really enjoyed it. It was really cute. I mean, it's not great. It's kind of and like kind of stupid, but I literally just summed up about 89% of Hallmark movies, really. But it was cute. I liked the two, Tori DeVito and Chad Michael Murray together. They were adorable. So anyway, where was I going with that comment? I was going somewhere about um, getting dumped. Oh, yeah. So she drops off a letter, writes a letter and drops it off in the mailbox. Appreciate the old school vibe of that, I guess. And then he pops out of the house and they have a conversation and she literally was just like, gotta go. And it just like sounded so cold-blooded and it literally made me want to have a boyfriend so I could dump him and say, gotta go. Like, deuces, I'm out. So she's taking a train with all of her stuff, like all of her stuff, like to wherever it is that she's going to go to have this new job and start new life. And then she winds up in this place called Grandin Falls or something like that, which is nicknamed Christmas Town because they're very Christmassy. And of course, she meets a guy as soon as she gets there, and he's standing under a sign. I guess it's like where the taxi driver stands, so she just assumes he's a taxi driver, and he's not. But it's not even like... All I can tell you is that by this point in the movie, I am so hardcore yearning for Christmas Detour or Christmas Under Wraps because those are two of my favorite Hallmark movies of all time. They have CCB and the vibe on them is just fun, light, just completely like my jam. Like seriously, I love both of those so much. I think they are on my top like 4, 5, 6, 7 movies on the, and I posted that too. But anyway, so this one though, the vibe of this is just kind of like once they get into town, the vibe of this is just like it's too um I don't even know how to explain it. Too not dramatic, but it's got like we find out that there are people that are in the town because they came from the town over because some of their houses burned down or some shit, and which is very sad and things that happen in real life. But when I'm watching Hallmark movies, I'm watching Hallmark movies to like not be dealing with real life. So I'm not saying I would not have sympathy for somebody who that happened to. I'm just saying this is a Hallmark movie with Candace Cameron, and I'm just coming to for light and fluffy garbage. But this is not it so far. It's not light and fluffy really, because the main character dude, whose face I am not enjoying, and I don't know why, but I feel like he has a face. So like in real life, I love a beard. I love facial hair. I love a goatee. I like various types of facial hair. And on some dudes, it looks so awesome. And like there's some dudes, where it's like you had a beard and then you didn't, and then it's like, wow, what happened? My ex-husband, perfect example. Like when we were together, I'll never forget one time I came home and he had shaved off his mustache and his goatee, and I was like, the fuck? What just happened? Like I was like, you need to grow that shit back immediately. Because some people I feel like should just have that. This guy has a beard, and um, for whatever reason, it's bugging me. There's something I don't know. There's something about the combination of his face with a beard that is like, I'm just finding it so annoying. There's no other way for me to put it. And that makes, I sound like a terrible person. And fun fact, I'm a terrible person. So that's why I sound like a terrible person right now. But uh, I'm thinking if he didn't have a beard, I would like him better. Finn, my cat is eating the Christmas tree. Hey, hey, hey. I can't get him in there. Oh, yes, he is. Finn! Finn! He doesn't listen to me at all. It's hilarious. Anyway, hey, knock it off. He's so dumb. He's so great, but he's so dumb. So anyway, where I am so far with this movie. Oh, now they're going to have a charity drive um, for like all the people who lost their homes and stuff, which is fantastic. Like I have given to several charities this year myself. Literally just the other day gave people some money, and I'm a big proponent of that, and I think that it's fantastic that they're doing this. And then they show like there's a Salvation Army lady, like that you don't guess that it's like it says Salvation Army. So this is just and I think I said the main character, he has a foster child, and the foster child keeps giving his jacket to people because they need it more than he does. It's very sweet, but at the same time, it is reminding me of the movie Christmas Story, which is a classic and which is amazing and which is like not a Hallmark movie, and it's so good. Um, and the main character, oh my God, why am I just totally Ralphie? I've seen it a million times and just totally blank. Ralphie is listening to the radio, and it's the little orphan Annie show or whatever. And like he's been like he's getting clues, so he has to um, or what is it? He gets a decoder ring, right? So he can like figure out a particular secret message or something, and the message something says something about like drink your Ovaltine. He goes, it's a crummy commercial. Okay, so I feel like this movie is kind of a crummy commercial for Salvation Army and for fostering a child. But, however, fostering a child and giving stuff to people, these are not crummy things at all. They're beautiful things. I like seriously, like thank God for people who are willing to be foster parents and take care of children in need, and for Salvation Army for helping people, and again for all of the great charities. Support your local charities, people. Like look into where the money goes if you're able to do that, and don't just mindlessly give to people. But you know what I'm saying? Like look into it and give to some good charities, because I think it's an amazing thing to do. But this movie for me so far feels like a crummy commercial for that. I'm a terrible person for saying it, maybe. That's what it feels like. I'm not into it. Also, I'm confused because her boyfriend, her ex estranged boyfriend keeps calling her, and she talked to him, and he was like, you like letters? I'm going to write you a letter. And she was like, that sounds nice. So now I don't even know if CCB is going to wind up falling in love with this guy. Like I thought that dude was toast when she said gotta go. But maybe she's going to get back together with him and not even get together with the guy with the stupid beard on his face. I'm going to come back and end this. I've already talked for 10 minutes. That's ridiculous about this movie, and I don't understand how that is could possibly have happened, but it did. And I'm gonna still it's I'm gonna finish this shit. I'm gonna finish this tonight. Like I have decided I'm going to finish it. I'm not going to drag this out any longer. I need the space on my DVR. And I will come back and tell you if I think you should watch this movie. But right now I'm telling you that I do not think you should waste these 2 hours. And there are plenty of other movies that are good that you can watch. So I'll be back. Okay, real super quick. We only have like 19 minutes left in this. And I feel like they already have everything wrapped up and I want it to be over. And I can't imagine what's going to happen in the next 19 minutes. Like what other kind of conflict are we going to have? It's still not looking good. And I'll be back in 19 minutes. Okay, I'm done. Let me just say 100% not the audience for this movie. Definitely for if you are religious, I think that this movie might appeal to you more than it appealed to me. I did not hate it. It's not my cup of tea. But would I rather watch, I guess the bar that I have set for myself, at least for this Christmas season, for these movies that are coming on this year, would be better or worse than Magical Christmas Shoes, because that was hot garbage, or better or worse than Christmas Under the Stars, because that was a slog. Like, that was so hard to get through. So, of everything I've seen this year, I mean, this would definitely be in the bottom 3 with those two, but maybe above. I'm gonna go ahead and put it above those two because it does have CCB. It does have the lady from Sabrina the Teenage Witch, who was one of the aunts that has shown up. She's shown up in some other stuff. I don't know her name. I don't know anybody's name. I actively despise that guy's beard. The guy in the movie, his beard is seriously, I hate it. Maybe if I had been in a, like, like I haven't been feeling great, I have a sinus infection right now. I was up at 6:30 this morning, even though my alarm was set at 7:15, on a Saturday. So, I'm a little cranky pants. And I'm just in general cranky pants. But the whole time I was just like, I want this to be done so that I can go on and watch something else. Hopefully something good that I enjoy. Again, I don't hate this, but it will not be in any kind of rotation for me. Like, I will definitely skip it. I feel like it's too dramatic I almost feel like it needed to be. It used to be that on Hallmark Channel, you could count on them for more of light, fluffy stuff, and then stuff that was heavier would be on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries. And I really don't know if that's still the case. I'm not a Hallmark expert. I just do love Hallmark. I am not an expert on this by any stretch of the imagination. I just know the stuff that appeals to me is the stuff that's light and fluffy. Obviously, I will not give up on CCB because there are many CCB movies that I would watch over and over again, like Christmas Detour. Christmas Under Wraps is so, like, honest to God, please go find that one and watch that. That is like one of my favorites, period. Not just of a Christmas movie. That's just one of my favorite movies. I'm not even like, let's just be straight up about it. So yeah, Christmas Detour in that one. Switched at Christmas even. I would watch Switched at Christmas again, but I would not watch this one. The one where she was a nurse and there was time travel involved. I'm not sure if I will watch that one again because that one was yeah, for me. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, that's that. That is the eagerly anticipated CCB Christmas movie of the season, and because it was CCB, I'm disappointed because I think the one that she did about the shoes, I liked better, and I thought that one was pretty stupid too. I mean, I'm sorry. That was like last year's, I think, and I also thought that was pretty stupid. So, but I won't give up on her. If she comes out with one again next year, I'm still gonna watch it. And that's that. Thanks for listening. And I never say this, but if you are on the YouTube and you like sitting around listening to me ramble on about nothing, because I do ramble about Hallmark, I do ramble about exercise, I do ramble about parenting, go ahead and you can like this. That'd be cool. And you can subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, and then you'll know whenever I ramble about something else. Okay, thanks. Bye.